Hey everybody, what's good? It's Khalil Amani. That's right, it's Khalil Amani. And we are taking a drive up to the casino by my damn self. That's right. So come on and ride with me. I'm gonna talk. I don't know what I'm talking about. I just wanna talk. But you see, there's nobody in the car. There's nobody in the car. Because my wife is down in Albuquerque, New Mexico for my niece's graduation. I wanted to go, but I had to work yesterday, and they left yesterday. So I gave my wife my blessing. She, her brothers, a couple other people, they went down to make sure that my niece had a wonderful attendance of family members at the graduation. That's right. But we are riding through the Rocky Mountains. So I want y'all to enjoy this scenery while I talk. I was listening to some great music, but I turned my music off just so I could talk to y'all. I love living in Colorado, Denver. And these are the Rocky Mountains. And we're going, oh, I didn't tell you where I'm going, did I? Some of y'all know where I'm going. I'm going to the casino by myself. Now, I like going to the casino by myself for one reason, and that is if I win a big pot, a big sum of money, I cash out and get the fuck in my car and I go home. But when I'm with my wife and I win, I got to be strategic because I can't just leave because my wife is still playing. So sometimes I end up giving some money back or giving more money back than I want because I'm waiting for her. Sometimes I've given it all back. Ugh. Can't stand it. Can't stand it. But today, on this Saturday afternoon, I'm going up to the casino by myself. Turn around so you can see me. I'm going up to the casino by myself, which means if I win, I don't care if I'm only up here 10 minutes. If I win a big pot in 10 minutes, when I say big pot, I mean like over $500. I might take $100 and see if I can win another pot. And then after that, I'm getting in my car and I'm getting down the mountainside. It's about a 17-mile trek down this mountain. So come on a ride with me. Yeah, that's the only bad thing about going to the casino with somebody, because if you win, you're ready to go. It's because you don't want to give your money back. Because it ain't your money until you get in your car. But if you lose and somebody wins, you ain't trying to leave. You need to get yours. So I get it. But today is one of those days where I'm going up here by myself. It's a Saturday afternoon, going into the evening. After I leave here, I may go downtown Denver and have some drinks and hang out with the young folks. Hit up a bar or a club. We'll see. And I gotta admit, I love my wife dearly. But having that me time, that alone time, is a beautiful thing. And she feels the same way. I got a couple of trips scheduled in June. One trip, I'm going to take my wife to Vegas and San Francisco, LA, and San Diego. And then I'm going to come back to Denver. And then I'm going to take my obligatory guys trip. In my guys trip, I will be going to Miami for about 4 days. And I will be partly acting like a single man. And just enjoying life, good food, looking at beautiful women and beautiful men, beautiful people, and just enjoying myself, seeing a few family members and whatnot. I've got to say, y'all, I am very happy with my life as it has turned out. I'm super excited about the next leg of my life, retiring in 2 weeks, 10 more working days, and I am retired. 2 weeks. I can't believe it. Shout out to my job, Kaiser Permanente, for a wonderful 20-year ride. And this is the beautiful thing about where I work, is that they set you up for retirement. Some jobs you can work for 20, 30 years. Isn't that beautiful? 20, 30 years. And when you retire, you ain't got nothing going on. No money saved, no nothing. But Kaiser Permanente, they create a fund for you. They let you put money in it and they match it. And when you're done retiring, when you're done working, you have a little nest egg saved up. Now, mind you, I'm 65, but I still feel like I'm 35. So when I say retire, I simply mean I'm retiring from Kaiser. Oh, but I'm going back to work. But I'm going to take about 2 months off and live my life, enjoy my life, spend some money, travel, and rest. And then I have my eyes set on going back into the medical field at a specific hospital. They have a very new hospital up here called the University of Colorado Medical Center. It's probably about, when I say new, probably 6, 7 years old. That's new. Beautiful hospital. I've been to it a couple of times. I'm chomping at the bit to work at that hospital. So yeah, I'm not the kind of man that could retire and just, don't have to get up in the morning. I can't see it. My wife is retired. She don't have to get up until she's ready to get up. But I can't see that for myself. I can't see myself just getting up. Not yet. Maybe in 5 years. But I think I have a good 7 to 10 years left in my body before I really, really have to call it quits. I'm very excited about going back to work, changing careers, changing jobs, a whole new beginning. I'm super excited. Oof. I'm super excited. I'm going through a tunnel now. Super excited. Yeah, that's right. I'm excited about retiring. I'm excited about my finances. I'm excited. For the last 4 years, I'm just telling y'all some things just to talk. I haven't been filing my taxes. I just got behind on my taxes, my federal and my state. But do you know, and I got a really good tax man. I don't go to H&R Block, and then I got a guy, he's like 85 years old. But he's done my taxes all the way up to 2021. But 2022, 23, and 24, I just kind of got lazy and didn't. Look at this fool coming on this. That's crazy. Anyway, I just kind of got a little lazy on my taxes. So I have my tax man. I took my tax forms to him about 3 weeks ago. When you know that everybody owes me, that my state taxes, they owe me like $5,000. I thought I owed them. Now my federal, I owe a little bit, but some years they owe me. So all that's in the works. I've got my taxes caught up, and I got checks coming in the mail whenever they come. It's a good time to do it as I get ready to retire. Just get my financial situation in order. June the 1st, between the 1st and the 10th, my bank account is going to go, my bank account is going to go way up to almost $500,000. And I've already paid the taxes on it too. I said in June, my retirement is going to be close to $500,000. Bam! Now I could have gone the other route and taken a payment for the rest of my life once a month. And that's cool. Maybe if I was in my 50s. I said I could take a monthly payout, something like $3,500 a month, which is good money just to come in your bank account on the first of every month. Or I could take a payout of over $450,000. And I wrestled with it. Oh, I wrestled with it. $3,500 a month, plus Social Security, which is about another $3,000. Plus, I'm going to be working anyway, add another $3,000 to $4,000 a month. My God. But after talking it over with my wife and running it through my head, I decided to take a lump sum payout, a one-time payout of over $450,000. Oh, I'm going to do the right thing. Oh, I'm going to spend some money. I'm going to pay all the bills. I'm going to do some things. But I'm damn sure going to save some. So that's where my life is right now. My life is in a good space. A good space and a good place. 65 years old, retiring on time. Oh, and guess what else, people? I applied for Medicare and Medicaid, Parts A and B. I don't even know what that shit is about. But I know it's something that I have to apply for. And I got my Medicare card in the mail a couple of days ago. I'm officially a senior citizen. How about that? This motorcycle guy, he's just in a hurry to go nowhere. Jesus Christ. Anyway, we're going up a mountain, and it's two lanes, one going one way and one going the other, and he's zooming between cars. God bless him. It's such a beautiful scenery, as you all see, that you just got to take your time. 40 miles an hour as fast as you're supposed to go. But yeah, I'm super excited about my life, new job, new career change, my financial situation. It's always been okay, but now I have money where I can breathe. Oh, I love it. I guess what I'm saying is, I did the damn thing. I did what I was supposed to do. And just think, you got people on YouTube that absolutely refuse to work. Oh, they call YouTube a job. But they will find out that YouTube is not a job when they get in their 60s and it's time to apply for Social Security. And Social Security tells them that they're only going to get like $600 a month. You can't live on $600 a month. That's when they'll find out. But I'm so glad with the life that I've lived. Y'all know my story, most of you all. Coming out of high school, joining a religious cult, becoming a government FBI federal informant, having to have my identity changed, go into the witness protection program. But still, with all of that, I went back to school, to a trade school, and learned the art of blood drawing and testing blood. I learned how to become an EMT, an emergency medical technician. I learned how to become an EKG tech to check your heart. I went back and got an associate degree in English, San Diego Mesa College, and then went on to the University of Nebraska at Omaha and got a degree, a bachelor's degree in English. All right, we got 7 more miles to go. We're going to a place called Black Hawk. From this light, it's exactly 7 more miles. So yeah, even with the pitfalls and the poor choices I made in life, one thing that was a constant was education and bettering myself. Not to mention that after all of that education and academia and schooling and college, that I wrote 6 books for my children and grandchildren and for the world. I'm so happy with how my life turned out. Facts upon facts. Facts upon facts. And so, this is why some people think that I'm bragging when I talk about my college degrees or my books. Not to mention I've been on 6 national TV shows. Yeah, I'm bragging to some degree. But the bigger picture is, if you're in your 50s and 60s and still on social media, you should be an inspiration. I said you should be an inspiration. You should be sharing experiences, giving advice, popping knowledge, and giving wisdom. Now we do a little fuckery too, and we do a little beef. Nothing wrong with fuckery, and there's nothing wrong with a little beef. But that's not what my channel is about. And I only have beef with 2 people. That's it. That's pretty good. I mean, there's some other people that probably don't like me, but they're not fucking with me, and I ain't fucking with them. I'm doing exactly what a 65-year-old man should be doing on YouTube. Sharing my world, sharing my life, sharing life experiences, teaching, giving advice, knowledge, and wisdom. I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. That's right. Don't y'all love my deconstruction of Jezebel? I mean, we've done 8 parts on Jezebel, and we still ain't done. Don't y'all love my deconstruction on that woman claiming that the words Hebrew Israelite are in the book of Revelation? I had to correct myself too, because I noticed that I've been saying Revelations with the S on the end. I said, is it Revelations or Revelation? So I had to go to the book of Revelation and realize it's not Revelations, it's Revelation. For any of you who might have picked that up. The book of Revelation. The book of Revelation, not Revelations. Singular, not plural. But don't you love how Khalil Amani, that when I teach, I don't just talk and then tell my audience to go look it up for themselves. That's the worst and cheapest kind of Bible teacher there is. The worst and the cheapest. That say shit, then don't want to be responsible for providing information. And what is this paranoia? I said, what is this paranoia? Root beer. I said, what is this paranoia that woman has when she always say, don't believe me, don't believe him, don't believe Khalil, look it up for yourself. What is the paranoia behind that? Of course, serious students of the Bible should look things up for themselves, of course. But what is this paranoia about not believing somebody? I mean, we all we got. We are all we have. No, you can believe me when I tell you something, and then you can go fact check me. That's what I say. She says don't believe her when she says something. I say you can believe me, and then you can go fact check me and research it and make sure that Khalil Amani is not bullshitting you. I don't know why she has such paranoia about speaking information, but the reason I do know why. The reason she says don't believe me, go look it up, is because she hasn't looked it up. All that woman has done is heard a few things in her 42 years and come on YouTube and try to repeat those things. This is why she says don't believe me, because she hasn't even done the research. She's only heard bits and pieces, and this is why she never is ready to drop information outside of her talking. We are not that paranoid that we can't believe what a YouTuber says. And smart people, they're going to do their own research anyway. Again, people, that's her excuse, because she doesn't have the information. That's why she doesn't bring it to us. She just says stuff. She just throws shit and expects it to stick on the wall. And when people like myself and her king calls her out, her go-to line is, go read it for yourself. The worst kind of teacher. We're almost here. We're almost here. If you're going to be a YouTube teacher, a disseminator of information, that shouldn't be your go-to line. Your go-to line should be, I said that Bishop Nicholas was this, and here's the information backing up what I'm telling you. That's good teaching. I said that the phrase and the words Hebrew Israelite are in the book of Revelation. Now here is the scripture supporting what I just said. That's good teaching. But no. She says Bishop Nicholas is a pedophile. Where's that at? Go look it up yourself. She says Hebrew Israelites is in the book of Revelations. Where's that at? Go read the whole book. Clearly, that's a person who is ill-equipped to disseminate information. All right. Y'all see that green sign on the left? That's showing you we're in Black Hawk, and we are 8,042 feet in the air. That's over 2 miles. And now we are in Black Hawk, Colorado. It is a community, a town. People live here, but it is a town of casinos. Right around the bend are the casinos. Probably about, I'm going to say 40, 50 casinos. There's a lot of them. And some really, really big ones too. Ameristar, and some big ones. But I like to go to a couple of the little ones, very personal and shit like that. So this is the Monarch. That's kind of a new casino, probably about 4 years old. But I was just talking to you as we go up the hill here. Yeah, life is beautiful. 10 more days work and I'm done. Life is beautiful. And I love when my wife takes these little trips and I get time to myself. I really think that marriages you need time out. She's a lovely person. We never ever argue, but just having your space is a beautiful thing. All right, we're gonna make this left here. Looks pretty quiet to me. Did y'all enjoy the ride? Enjoy my conversation? Did you enjoy the scenery? She thick as fuck. Look at them booty on her. Whew. Go girl. Go on girl. With your bad self. We'll make this right here. Yeah, there's a couple casinos up here that they're very small and personal, and it seems that the slot machines can be a little looser. At least I think they're looser. It's kind of weird going up here without my wife, but the beauty of it is, again, if I hit a big pot, if I hit a big pot, I am out of here. I don't care if I hit it in the first 5 minutes. I'm gonna play about another $100, and the rest of that pot, I'm gonna put in my pocket, and I am going to go get in my car and go home. All right, we're gonna turn in here. I'm gonna play right here at that little greenhouse. That's one of the places. We're gonna park in here. Yeah, it's beautiful. Oh, you might want to know, well, how much money do you take when you go to the casino? Well, in Denver, I take about $200. I got $200 I've taken out. If I get greedy, I might have to get another 100 out if I get a wild hair and start, as we say, chasing the ghost. Chasing the ghost means you lost your money and you're gonna go to the ATM to get some more, because it's like, hell no, hell no. I'm gonna go up until I get to there's like 7 floors. But if I go up, once I pass that door, I gotta go all the way up to the 7th floor anyway to get out. So I'll go up and, security guard. There's actually, as I get higher up, there's actually handicap parking, which is right by the door. And yes, I am not handicapped, but my wife, she has a bad leg, and she got us 2 handicap placards, one for my car and one for her car. So there it is. Yeah, perfect. On the 4th floor, there's a perfect handicap spot right here. And the door is right there. So here we go. We'll pull right up. We are going to put our handicap sticker right there. Handicap sticker right there. And we are going to get out. And if you didn't know, I always carry my bag, because in my bag carry that wild thing, because you never know. Casino, uh, grocery store, whatever. You never know. So I keep that wild thing. And I am licensed to carry. I'm not doing nothing illegal. I have a, what do they call it? A permit to carry. That's right. I said I have a permit to carry. So I'm a legal person. I believe in the law. I believe in the law. Take a little bit of this. Yeah. It's always a crazy time when some stupid fool decides, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna shoot up the casino, or I'm gonna shoot up the grocery store or the movie theater. Well, if they don't get the drop on me, it's gonna be a long day for somebody. It's gonna be a long day. So that's one way I don't want to go out. I don't want to go out not having that wild thing on and some shit jump off. So yeah, I'm about to sign out. We are here at the casino, and we are going to have some fun. Hopefully, I'm going to win some money. And Sunday, I'll be back with you all to deal with Jezebel. All right? Y'all take care. I love you all for a better world. Take care of yourself and take care of each other. Be productive in life and do something. All right? Peace.